Predator Badlands is the seventh main installment in the Predator franchise, directed by Dan Trachtenberg and released in theaters on November 7, 2025. This story is very different from past Predator movies because it follows the Predator himself, not humans. Meet Dek, a young Yautja, a Predator who was rejected by his clan for being considered weak. Declared unworthy of the traditional hunt, Dek's only chance to prove himself is to survive on a deadly world and take on the unkillable apex predator that rules there. This world is called Jenna, a remote, hostile planet filled with towering forests, bizarre creatures, and constant danger. Jenna isn't just another jungle. Its flora and fauna fight back against anyone who sets foot on it, making it perfect territory for a predator's greatest test. Dek's mission is simple but brutal. Survive, hunt, win, and return home worthy. But Jenna won't make it easy. From the start, Dek expects to be alone. He clings to Yautja tradition. Strength is everything. Fear is weakness. Allies are unnecessary. But early in his journey, Dek encounters someone unexpected, Thia, a damaged android synthetic created by the notorious Weyland-Yutani Corporation. Thia isn't just metal and wires. She speaks, thinks, and wants more than survival. Her body has been badly broken by Jenna's dangers, and she needs help. At first, Dek wants nothing to do with her. He believes alliances are weakness. But Jenna's threats are too great for a lone hunter, even a predator, and Dek begins to see Thia as more than just cargo on his back. They're hunted by massive beasts, face vicious terrain, and encounter forces even the predators fear. On the surface, Thia and Dek couldn't be more different, yet their growing partnership becomes a key to survival. As Dek and Thia cross Jenna, their differences turn into shared strength. Dek learns that tradition alone won't save him on this hostile world. The movie explores something new for the franchise growth. Dek isn't just fighting for survival. He's fighting for acceptance and self-worth. He wants to prove that he's as lethal as any Yautja warrior, even if everyone else thinks he's a runt. Meanwhile, Thia's perspective challenges Dek. She believes in cooperation, reasoning, and learning from what's around her, things the Yautja distrust. Their clashes become lessons. Their victories become shared. The pair encounter brutal predators, monstrous beasts, and remnants of corporate interference from Weyland-Yutani. Every fight tests their skills, pushes them to adapt, and forces Dek to question the old Yautja ways. Through action-packed battles and tense survival moments, Badlands balances fierce sci-fi violence with themes of friendship, identity, and what it truly means to be strong. In the final act of Predator Badlands, Dek's journey on the deadly planet Jenna reaches its true turning point. After surviving countless dangers with help from Thia, the compassionate android, Dek faces not only monstrous beasts, but the harsh reality of betrayals and corporate interference. He learns that the creature everyone feared most, the Kalisk, is not just a monster, but the parent of the small creature Dek befriended, Bud. Thia and Dek survive intense battles against Weyland-Yutani synths, and it becomes clear that their unlikely alliance has grown into real trust and teamwork. Thia even defies her programming to save Dek and the Kalisk's young, showing compassion beyond her design. Together with Bud, Dek and Thia fight back, ending with the defeat of the corporate antagonist Tessa and the temporary destruction of the Kalisk when she triggers weapons from inside it. Afterward, Dek returns to his home world, Yautja Prime. Even with trophy in hand, his father Enjoer still rejects him. Dek must confront his father and the clan's traditions to prove his worth. In the ensuing battle, Dek prevails and claims his place among the Yautja, but not in the way his father expected. At the end of the film, Dek, Thia, and Bud stand together as an unconventional new clan, a family forged through survival and mutual respect rather than tradition. Just when it seems their story has reached its conclusion, a massive Yautja ship arrives. When Thia asks who's coming, Dek answers simply, "My mother," hinting that this isn't the end of their adventures.